New information now on the former CEO of Sparrow, who's being sued for sexual misconduct by a former nurse at the Virginia hospital he used to run. Virginia's Centra Health hired an investigative team to check out claims made by Stephanie Hale against E.W. Tibbs. Now, those investigators say they found no evidence Tibbs behaved in a sexually inappropriate manner toward any former or current Centra employee while Tibbs was CEO. However, Centra has not identified the independent third party it hired to conduct the investigation. Centra is also named in Hale's lawsuit, which is currently still pending. After leaving Centra, E.W. Tibbs became Sparrow's CEO in January, but Sparrow's board put him on paid administrative leave on March 13th after learning of the allegations from Hale. Tibbs was caught on video in a Virginia hotel room offering money to Hale's boyfriend. Now, Hale claims Tibbs, her former boss, sexually assaulted her before her boyfriend burst into the room and started demanding money. On March 21st, Sparrow Health System announced Tibbs was no longer an employee there. At that time, the Sparrow board said it would meet at some point to decide the next step in the search for his replacement. We'll, of course, keep tracking this story for you. Right now, police are hoping these photos will help identify a homicide victim whose body was found in the woods in Eaton County last week. The sheriff's office released the photos of pink Nike shoes in a size 10. Now, the victim was also wearing a black coat made by Faded Glory with fur lining on the hood, as well as a dark gray long-sleeve shirt. The woman's badly decomposed body was found a little more than a week ago near the intersection of Wilbur Highway and Spruce Road in Eaton Rapids Township. Detectives have not identified her and have no cause of death at this time. Anyone with information is asked to call the Eaton County Sheriff's Office. Well, we are just one day away from Michigan State playing in their first Final Four game in 4 years. MSU takes on Texas Tech tomorrow night, with the winner moving on to play for a national championship Monday night. Fox 47's Seth Wells and Kellen Buddy talked with the Spartans and Red Raiders about the Final Four matchup.
Well, good morning here from Minneapolis, Minnesota and U.S. Bank Stadium, here home of the Final Four. Michigan State and Texas Tech set to square off on Saturday night. And Kellen, Texas Tech is known for their defense.
Yeah, it's one of the best defenses in the country, if not the best already. And you guys saw that last week when Texas Tech beat Michigan in the Sweet 16, holding them to just 44 points. Obviously, they're hoping to do the same against the Spartans.
We're going to try to go out and, play our best defense every game. So we know it's going to have to be one of our best defensive games this Saturday. So that's what we're going to try to do.
Their defense is really good rotation-wise, and it's going to take a lot of pass fakes. It's going to take a lot of discipline and being strong with the ball as well to beat them.
They try to speed you up, force a lot of turnovers, make you rush a lot. So you got to kind of keep your composure, can't turn that ball over.
Obviously, Texas Tech's defense is a problem for Michigan State, but the Spartans, well, they pose some problems of their own.
Yeah, that problem goes by the name of Cassius Winston, Big Ten Player of the Year and East Region Most Outstanding Player. That game against Duke, he had 20 points, 10 assists. The Red Raiders are taking notice.
He's a great player. He can pass very well. He can shoot the ball. He does it all. So, having somebody out there like that is a great piece to the team.
I've watched a lot of tape on him. He can score at all 3 levels. He can go left, he can go right, he can shoot the 3, and then he gets 8 assists a game. And he's a really good passer. He's got a complete game, and it seems like you can't really speed him up. He's pretty poised and calm. He's a great player. He's a first-team All-American.
And the Spartans are set to practice, and we will show you that practice coming up later tonight on Channel 10. For now, I'm Seth Wells. That's Kellen Buddy.
Well, a major intersection in Meridian Township will be getting torn up later today, and that'll bring some slowdowns with it. There will be lane closures at Jolly and Okemos roads starting tonight at 7 o'clock. Now, crews will be working on storm pipes underground. Traffic flow will be shifted, and both north and southbound lanes will remain open. The work is expected to be done by 6 a.m. Monday. A $10 million housing development is being proposed for downtown Jackson. City officials say the 53-unit, 4-story apartment building is for low to moderate income tenants. Now, the project will be built on the 300 block of West Michigan Avenue near Blackstone Street. Business owners in the area tell us they're looking forward to seeing more people in downtown Jackson. City officials say the development is a part of a plan to revitalize the city.
over the past several years, the city has taken a lot of action to take down a lot of unsafe housing. So now is the time to build back up and provide safe housing for people that's affordable. So that's really what this is all about, and the city is really excited to see this take shape.
Plans for the building are still in the early stages. It must pass state requirements before construction begins. We'll keep you updated.